Hey guys, welcome back to Beautiful Mess Bright Eyes. So I just did a voiceover here because it's a little bit easier. I forgot to record an intro, so let's just get to it. So I'm just taking a L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer here, and I'm just going to run that back and forth on my cheeks here, and then my forehead, and take some down to my neck as well, just rubbing this in, making sure that it presses deep into my skin. And then I will go in with some foundation as well. And this primer just acts as a base for everything, and it will be perfect to lay my foundation on top of. So the foundation that I'll be using is L'Oreal as well. It's the Magic Lumi foundation, and this foundation is also known as more of a dewy look. So it going together with that primer will give me that really nice glow. So I'm just stippling that in with a wet beauty blender, and this sponge, I'm telling you, is amazing. I use this more than I use a brush. It works so well at getting the product deep into your skin and not just sitting on top and making your face look cakey. So I would really recommend this sponge. It is expensive, but it works very well. So I'm just speeding this up here. It takes me a little while. I do like a fuller coverage foundation, so I'm just stippling this in everywhere and running it down my neck as well to blend in. And I'm just doing a little dance there. Alright, Lens, keep going. And then I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this concealer is the bomb. And I will prove it to you right now. I have a lot of discoloration on my eyelids, and this is awesome for that. It will leave them looking natural, and as you can see there, so much better. I don't look sick. So this will act as a primer for my eyeshadow as well. So I'm just going in with a fluffy brush here, and I'm going in with the color Peachsmoothie from Geek, and this will just act as our transition color. So I'm putting that through the crease, just in windshield wiper motions back and forth, and a little bit on the outer lid. And I'm just blending that in. I am fast forwarding this because it does take a little long. I'm telling you, you need to blend. If you want your eyeshadow to look amazing, blend until your hand hurts. But the effort actually pays off, I promise you. It'll look really good in the end, and once you get used to it, it'll feel like you're not blending as much as you do. So now I'm just going in with MAC Saddle, and this is a warm brown, and I'm just going over top of that Peachsmoothie color into the crease in the outer corner and just deepening that up and circular motions to help blend, and this will just look really nice and blended together. And I'm just speeding this up because blending takes forever, but the result is good. So just onto the other eye there, back and forth, circular motions. You can see that I'm focusing more on the outer corner than I am into the crease. Then I'm just going in with Anastasia Dip Brow, and I believe this is in deep brown, but don't quote me on that. I will list it down below. So I'm just going in with an angled brush and putting this right into my eyebrow, and a little bit goes a long way, just blending back and forth. And I go in with the brush here to brush them out as well. I do like this product, but I do prefer their actual brow pencil way better. I just find you can get more of a clean line. And their clear brow gel is actually really good. It's like hairspray for your brows. It keeps them nice and up, but I was out, so. Just brushing them through, making sure that they look all right, and then just fixing the tail end here. So I'm just brushing my brow through now, and then we're going in with another eyeshadow. This is Makeup Forever M928. And it is a nice deep purpley red shade. It carries more purple than burgundy, but oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It's such a nice shade, but it did take me a while to blend out, and I think it's because it's so pigmented. So you don't need a lot of this shade to start with. So that's why I'm fast forwarding it so much here, because I had to blend forever. So if you have a different kind of purple that you would like to use because you're first starting out with makeup or something, I would suggest using that. So just back and forth here in the outer V corner, and I just go in small circular motions, and that helps blend it out perfectly in the outer corner. Then I'm just going in with a different brush. This is the Sigma E40, and I just go back and forth and blend that out again. So this is the smaller crease brush right here, but then the Sigma E40 is just a little bit rounder and fluffier, and that just helps it blend out even more. And I just go on that with no extra product, just empty, just to blend it back and forth into that crease. So then I'm going in with, this is an Essence eyeliner, and it's a gold shimmery eyeliner. I'm not sure of the color, but I'll list it down below. I'm just going with this in the inner corner on my lid and just to the outer corner, but I don't actually put it on the outer corner lid. I leave that darkness there, and then I will take, I'll show you the product after, I forgot. This is the Stila Kitten eyeshadow, and I'm taking this on a flat shader brush and just going back and forth, and I do blend it into the outer corner of my lid onto the darker shadows, but I actually didn't put the eyeliner there because I didn't want it to be too pigmented and lose that dark shadow. I still wanted that to be there underneath. So I'm just blending back and forth, making sure that this blends with the matte shadows that I put in the crease, and putting a little bit of that darkness that's left over on that brush there as well. Then I'm just taking a white eyeliner from NYX. This is the Jumbo Pencil in Milk. And I'm just going into my inner corner of the eye and putting that there, just blending it in with my finger. I love this pencil. It is so pigmented. It is the best white eyeliner. Then I'm just going in with a yellow eyeshadow by NYX. I'll list the name in the bottom bar with a flat shader brush, and just putting this into the inner corner on top of that white. And what this does is it makes it more pigmented with the color. NYX shadows are really good, but they do need a little bit more of a build-up for their pigmentation. So that's why I put that white eyeliner underneath, and I'll just make this color pop. I'm just blending that back and forth and a little bit onto the inner lid there on top of that champagne color. Now I'm just going in with the NYC liquid liner in black. And I know I'm kind of out of focus here. I couldn't get into the camera, but I can do an eyeliner tutorial for you guys, and I'll have that uploaded at some point in the future. So I'm just going in, creating a small wing and putting that back onto the lid, as you'll see onto the other eye here. And the black just, I think, looks really good with the yellow in the inner corner. So I'm just doing a small wing. I don't want anything too overdone because of that yellow. It already stands out. Then I'm putting in a highlight, and this is MAC Shroom. This highlight is gorgeous, and if you're having difficulty, just blend that down in towards the shadow, back and forth, and then I'll blend it into that transition color. And then I'm just taking a little bit more of the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in with my beauty blender that's still damp, and just touching up my under eyes as they have a lot of darkness in them. And I'm just laughing at myself because I keep making funny faces when I do my concealer. And I'm just going in with the Select Sheer MAC face powder and just taking a Sigma brush that I'll list down below. And this brush is perfect. It fits perfectly in that area. And I just set down my concealer and some of my foundation in my T-zone so I don't get too oily. Then I'm just going in with the bronzer, and I believe this is the NYC Bronzer in Sunny, but as you know, down below, just take a look. And then I'm just going back in with MAC Saddle, and with the fluffy brush, just blending that underneath my eye, back and forth, just giving it more definition. I'm taking a black eyeliner. This is just a regular, I believe, NYC liner, just underneath in my waterline here. And then I will go back in with the fluffy brush and blend it out again. What this does is it creates a nice defined blended line, and a lot of people think that when you do blend underneath your eye it makes it look smaller, but it actually brings attention and opens the eye. So don't be afraid to blend there. I just curled my lashes and I'm going in with the Covergirl Clumpcrusher mascara. I love this mascara because I can get deep into my lashes and wiggle them back and forth. I'm just going in with a lip liner. This is by Urban Decay. I will list the color down below as per usual. And I'm just filling this in my lips here. These lip liners are great because they're just so pigmented. And then I'm just going in with the Revlon Colorstay lip, and this is in 006. This actually dries matte. And I just topped it with some gloss. This was the Covergirl new lip gloss in Berrylicious. And this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!